Any man give his life.
Hey, where the truth sit, hey, where warriors dwell.
Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground. Now this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem, tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour pass. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him to let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race that made merchandise out of my abuse. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round, take round, take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth. Nigga, cool y'all. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay dearly. You should've used your common sense. My zeal lit, that means you could never prevail. Hey, where the truth sit, hey, where warriors dwell. Be wise with the weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know 2 things, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my aunt gon' meet the doc. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die so you can miss me with that love talk. My UPK soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that means? Fall on his ass. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one west. Say what? Long live one west. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up. I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down.
So special.
This shit is endless. What I speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive. 12 rounds hit hard, and this shit gon' go the distance. Way to exit cool, but wait till you see the interest. Know that we them niggas when we walk inside the entrance. Put me as the GOAT, you should be honored to get a mention. All my clips is standard, but I still get extensions. Switch on the big 30, sound like when it's spitting. Album so hot, I had to give them an extension. One West till they bury me. Yeah, that's the commitment. Don't trust the soul, niggas purring or they hissing. Been winning so much, they didn't think I put the fix in. Get the game to go my way, they gon' thinking that I rigged it. If I say it in my raps, I would do it or I lived it. What you say in your raps is entertainment, you just kidding. Hard times, I got tired of being broke, so I fixed it. This pole get the job done. Nigga, this is stick shit. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. The life that I chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand till we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, shit is endless. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. This the life that we chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, this shit is endless. Reincarnation, so you know this endless. I'm solidified and stamped, that's why I walk with a signet. Build it from the ground up, did it all independent. Don't put your head in my business, to the wall I'm appended. They say I walk around like I'm perfect, bitch, I'm sinless, blameless. And if you ain't the same, I'm against it. Was born with the shit, the other half, I'm just gifted. 20 on me, wish a nigga would so I could spend it. Start from the branch, then I ain't at the soil. You got a pair on me, that'll leave your family tree for you. Can't catch you, then I get your man, make him loyal. The only comp is me, and I'm trying to be cordial. I feel like I'm royal, you interchange with the mind. I love a 10 with a sexy walk, but I'll take a switch with a 9. Gear up and go crazy when they tell me it's time. Empty the whole clip to the last shot like the game on the line. Speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. The life that I chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand till we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, shit is endless. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. This the life that we chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, this shit is endless.
War going on outside, you in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside.
Hey, oh, yeah, hey. Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah, but that was my niggas. Yeah. I'm in yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General Honor. That was my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them, I see them, dap them and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
This video taken by the ISUPK is posted on the school's website and on YouTube. He says he and members of his Christian Bible school are well within their First Amendment rights. But shop owners say they've heard enough. Today in court, their lawyers argued the group is trespassing. In addition, they say the group's
Niggas want me dead. Crackers too, but it's coon ass niggas, they for the feds. My stick full of lead. In case these whole niggas try me, man, I'ma have to make that bed. No need to even flex. Cause how I walk it, how I talk it, let you know my speech direct. You heard what I said. Another move, your life passing through your mind, now you're big. And I'm fresh like a motherfucker. Niggas hating cause they more want us. I'm just coolin' by myself, but now they all on me. Shut up, bitch, eat a dick, I don't wanna love you. Sippin' that pool, wow, got your list up out your shoe now. Look what you finna do, wow, it's hot. Hop around these niggas till you flop. I'm busy getting mine, but all these niggas wanna duck. But it's cool, let me know I'm on the top. Steady in the courtroom, always fighting cops. Call the white man the devil, and that's off the top. So they try to stop my movement with a block, but I beat the case every damn time, so they watch. Waiting on the nigga to try to make me slip up. Walking up on me like homeboy, what's in your cup? Do you have any drugs? Well, let me see the slugs. Look at your bitch ass back, you mad, you ain't getting love. Your wife made you clip your damn nuts, yeah, I know. Crazy what coon people will do for these hoes. But I ain't even pressed, I see why you going on, my nigga, you dead wrong, but a never get it on.
Black and white land shit is crazy. Black and white land shit is crazy.
I'm freshen up, cleaner than the motherfucker. Good juice in my cup is redder than the blood sucker. Drip on leak, yeah, drip on me. Hey, talking about, but what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, you see these damn bitches, they be choosing on me. But I don't want the bitch, but that bitch drooling on me. I get to walking under cause she wanna moving with me. But I won't have it cause she easy like spaghetti, help me. I least it to the G. Who is he, that nigga from SC? Get your level straight before you approach a G. Cyan TC 0013. 6 on the stick, it got me cruising off the scene. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, nigga, yeah. They nigga be hating, but they can't penetrate us. Trying to shoot at us now later, but I'ma get you now. Potato on the bow, blank, blow.
But even 30 years later, videos don't necessarily lead to convictions of officers. Advocates for reform say that needs to change.
All right, Shalom Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabarakatham to all the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shema. Allah Shem Yahweh Shah to all the sisters. We are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of Warren West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of Junior Yohana. We were established in 1969, teaching that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the real Israelites according to the Bible, are the real Jews according to the Bible. And since then, we have not been affiliated with any other fake Israelite group, Christian group, any religious program. We're not affiliated with any of them. And what we do is teach the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Israelites are the Israelites according to the Bible, teaching the truth according to the Bible. You understand? Nothing but the truth, no matter how it sounds. All right. This is what's going to save your life, save you from oppression, clear out all the confusion out of your life. Everything will make sense once you enter into the ISUPK. You understand? I know if you've been lied to your whole life, you've been lied to for as long as you've been in this country, but I'm here to tell you, once you join the ISUPK, the home of the truth, everything will make sense, man. You understand? We out here saving lives, getting brothers off of drugs, getting the sisters off of stripper poles, off of prostituting themselves, stopping brothers from killing one another, getting the brothers off the streets, you know what I'm saying? And being on the streets the righteous way. And that's to teach our people. You understand? And, that's a brief summary of what we do in this school. We have schools all over the world. You understand? We have a school in each state of the United States of America. So, if in your state, come to the ISPK in the city closest to you to find this truth. You know what I'm saying? To change your life, because that's what the Lord wants you to do, man. Time is getting closer and closer and closer. We see what's going on in Israel right now. That's coming to America real soon. Don't be fooled by social media. Don't be fooled by all these distractions. It's finna get real, man, really soon. So it's our best bet, man, to focus. We shouldn't be doing anything else but focusing. Anything that's stopping you from focusing, you need to go ahead and cut it off. You understand? Go ahead and cut it off right now. And that's why this topic we have today is so important. We have law classes here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, 7 p.m. Eastern time every Sunday. All right. We start at 7 o'clock on the dot. You understand? So we're gonna get into this topic of the class, man. It's a very important topic. It's don't let money rule over you. You understand? Don't let money rule over you. And that's a very simple statement. That's the class. That's the topic of today's class. Don't let money rule over you. All right. You heard of a term that, money is the root of all evil. And that term is not true. All right. Money is not the root of all evil. It's a lot. We're going to go live on TikTok while we at it. All right. Let's go on TikTok. We live on Facebook, we live on Instagram, and we live on Twitter. You understand? Salaki, y'all bear with me. Oh no. Live. All right. Back to this topic of this class. You understand? Don't let money rule over you. All right. Don't let money rule over you. All right. We all heard the statement of money. Money is the root of all evil. Money is not the root of all evil. All right. Money is not the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. That's what we're going to talk about in today's class. The love of money being the root of all evil. Because money can help you. Money can be a defense. That's what God says in the Bible. But it also, money can also be a burden on you. It can destroy you. And that's what the topic of today's class is going to be about, man. At the times we're living in right now, the economy is really, really, really bad, man. Inflation is going up every single year. People are out here struggling. And I'm not talking about the homeless. I'm talking about people with good jobs. People with good jobs are still out here struggling. 5 years ago, if you was making about $20 an hour, you was doing pretty good. If you was somebody making $20 an hour, you was doing pretty good. You had a good paying job. But nowadays, you need at least 2 jobs to even afford to pay your rent, afford to pay your mortgage. You understand? You need at least two jobs to even survive, man. Because we're not living anymore. All we doing now is surviving. Because everything is so expensive in this country. It's insane, man. And what that do, man, it drive you crazy. Don't let money get you to the point where you want to do something crazy. Do something unlawful. You understand? That's why this class we finna have is so important. Nobody else is going to teach you these things according to the Bible, man. Only the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. We're going to see what God says about money. You understand? What does the Lord have to say about getting money, having money? We're going to get to it. All right. Money is not money is not evil. The love of it is. All right. Money doesn't fix every problem. You still going to have your issues. You understand? So if you somebody watching this class and you struggling right now, you know what I'm saying? Things are not going your way financially. You know what I'm saying? It's driving you crazy. Don't look at all the bad things, man. You know what I'm saying? It's brothers and sisters, who's going through way much worse stuff. And we're going to get to that too. All right. So let's go to 1 Timothy chapter 6. Let's go to 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 6 right quick. We're going to start there first. 1 Timothy 6 and 6, all right? Shalom, Yahweh, Shem, and Shabbarakatah. All right. Move this right quick out the way. Y'all bear with me. All right, this is 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 6, and it reads, "But godliness with contentment is great gain." All right, so what does that mean? All right, it says, "But godliness with contentment is great gain." All right, what does that mean? If you are following these laws, these statutes, and commandments, be content with what the Lord gives you. All right, you understand? Be firm in whatever you do, including your job. You understand? And be content if everything God gives you. Be grateful. All right, don't be ungrateful. A lot of us complain way too much. You know what I'm saying? I was somebody that did that, man. Even me. We've all been there when we just complaining about everything and hate our lives and etc. You know what I'm saying? I want you to go watch. What I did one day is watch a documentary on people living in Venezuela. And it changed my whole perspective of what I really had that the other people don't have on a daily basis, man. You got somewhere to use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? You can go shop in stores, man. You got you got a bathroom in your house. You got a roof for your head. You understand? Be content with everything the Lord gives you. All right? Don't be ungrateful, man. You understand? Like it's such a pressure to go get money. You understand? It's a pressure. And not just, by what the media tells us, what you see on social media. You also got to look at these holidays. That's another reason why God don't want to celebrate on these pagan holidays. Because it's such a pressure to go get this money to do them. You understand? Here you are who have no money whatsoever. And you risking everything to get your kids something for their birthdays. Get your wife something for their birthdays. For Christmas. When you ain't got no money. But because you want to celebrate these days and make your family happy, you're gonna do whatever it takes to go get that money. And that means what? You're literally willing to risk everything. You ready to risk your morals, your standards, your life, just for money. You understand? Because it's such a pressure to go get paid now, man. Brothers out here feeling like they had to have money to even have a family. You know what I'm saying? If you take money out of all these situations, you ain't gonna have nothing now. Because everything is about money now. A lot of you married right now, if you take money away from y'all marriage, it's nothing done. Because it was built off money. We can't let money rule our lives, man. You know what I'm saying? This country is, it's trying to crash everybody out, make everybody panic with these high gas prices. You know what I'm saying? With these high rents, the groceries are going skyrocket. The one thing we got to do, y'all, is come together. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Let's just come together. And everything won't be so harsh. Maybe you won't have to think about go robbing that brother, go robbing that sister, go sell this brother drugs, and etc. to feed your family. We can block all that out, man, by this brotherhood. But if you somebody who's not being godless with contentment and having great gain, you're not gonna understand it. And that's what 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 6 is saying, man. You understand? Be content with whatever the Lord gives you, man. Don't be out here complaining. You know what I'm saying? And crying. It's nothing wrong with getting money. The ISUPK is not anti-money. You understand? We ain't anti-money. We would tell you, go get a good career, man. Go get a nice job. Go to school. Go get a trade, man. You know what I'm saying? Why nobody going to get trades no more? Go be an electrician, a plumber, a carpenter, a welder. You don't have to go to college to have to go get some money. It's a lot of ways you can get money now. And I'm talking about, of course, the legal way. You understand? The legal way. But you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? It's all kind of ways to go get some kind of money out here, man. So we ain't anti-money. Just don't let this money rule over you to the point where you're crashing out and doing all kind of things, man, because that's where we at right now. That is where all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are at, and even white people. And this is y'all's country. You understand? They'll tell you, man, everything is way too high right now. And everybody is just struggling. But this is how we're going to get through it, man, by doing what God says, all right? So let's go to verse 7. And it reads, for we brought nothing into this world. Let's see if I got some. All right. So like it, y'all. And it reads, for we brought nothing into this world. And it is certain we can carry nothing out of it. All right. So it says, man, we brought nothing into this world, which means what? When you were born out of your mother, you didn't have anything. You was a baby. So if we was born with nothing, we're going to be brought out with nothing. You understand? When you die, all that money you had, all that, you know what I'm saying, the cars you had, the clothes you had, the properties you own, all those things are not going with you. You understand? We have to believe, we have to, understand that. A lot of us think that this money and the materialistic things are going to make us happy when it's not. You spend your whole life getting a bag and buying this and buying that, and here you 60 years old, lonely, with nobody to love, no family, nobody to lean on, nobody to call. But you do have a Mercedes, though. You do have a mansion, though. You do have, you know what I'm saying, watches, chains, jewelry. You do have all that. But guess what? When you die, all that stuff is going somewhere else, man. You can't take that stuff with you. And that's what the scripture is saying right here. It says, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. You ain't carrying none of that stuff out of here, man. You understand? So don't evolve your whole life on things you can buy, all right? How about you try to work towards being happy for once in your life? A lot of y'all ain't happy. We talk about getting the money and all this stuff. See all these celebrities. These celebrities want to kill this. These celebrities are suicidal, depressed, sad every day. Listen to their raps, man. Listen to their songs, man. They rapping about drugs, killing everybody. You know what I'm saying? This sad stuff because they not even happy. That shows you that, man, having money it's not enough, man. You understand? Now it's a defense. It can help. It's beneficial, but it's not going to solve every problem you have, man. If it did, Michael Jackson would still be alive. Whitney Houston would still be alive. You know what I'm saying? That white guy, Mike Miller, killed this. I mean, it's so many people we look up to that was rich and famous and just left the world because they wasn't happy, man. Because money is not going to fix everything for you. All right? Money shouldn't be your number one priority. God should be. You know, if you worship money, if you somebody that worship money, then not having it can dictate how you feel about yourself. And that's a lot of people, man. You understand? I'm going to say that one more time. If you somebody that worships money, not having money can dictate how you feel about yourself, man. And that's a lot of men out here. You know, you watch all these dumb podcasts about brothers, you know, talking about having women. You know, you think that women, you know, will only want a man based on their income and he got to have this, he got to have that. So as a man, we are trying to get money just to get a woman. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. And let me tell you something. Let me speak on that before I quit. Let me speak on that. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. Women don't care about money. All right? We need to stop this narrative. Stop saying this. Women don't care about how much money you have if they like you. You understand what I'm saying? If they feeling you. All right? If the woman really likes you for who you are, likes being around you, wants to be with you, she's not going to care about your money. You understand? A lot of women don't care. A lot of women don't care. The woman who care, that woman who says that, she's sleeping with a man who don't even have a job. You understand? So like you. Y'all got me, I'm back. And I'm back. The woman who's saying that, you can ask a question. The woman who's saying that, my man gotta have this, gotta have that, gotta have this. She's sleeping with broke men. A man with no job is dropping her off of her car and taking her car to go make plays all day. You understand what I'm saying? If a woman likes you, she doesn't care how much money you're making. She's willing to help you. You know what I'm saying? Now that she doesn't like you, she's going to use you for all you have. For the simp you are. She's going to make you send all this money. You're going to send it because you want them draws. You're going to send all that money, buy this, buy that. And when she's done with you, she's going to leave you. You see it all the time. Who getting it? Look what Steve Harvey's going through. Look what Bill Gates is going through. These women don't care about money if they like you. But if they don't, yeah, you're going to get used. You're going to get played with. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a man who only cares about money, who, you know, feels the type of one you don't have it, you're going to run into a woman who's going to use you for your money. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all right? That's all I'm going to speak on about that. We going to I might bring it back up throughout the class because that's a big subject as well. All right? I'm going to answer this guy's question. Isn't the Star of David extra simple and gymnastic? No, it is not. No, it is not. All right, King David. This is called the Dawada. All right, it's the shield of David. You understand? So in the Hebrew, we teach La One Kodash in the ISUPK, the ancient Hebrew. All right, so if you look, and you can search this up, Dawada, the letter Da is a triangle. All right, the letter Da is a triangle. Right? Then it says Y, then it says Da. That's David in Hebrew. You understand? Now, Dawa Da, that's two triangles. So this right here, the shield of David, is two triangles put on top of each other. As you can see, this is King David's signature. You understand? King David's signature. This is all this is. All right? This is why you see the so-called Jewish man wearing. You understand? This is King David's signature. You understand in Hebrew. That's all it is. It's not a. I know GDs wear this stuff and etc. and all this stuff. But if you look up the Lawan Kodash in Hebrew, you'll see that 2 triangles make up King David's signature. And the reason we wear it is when Christ returns, he will be sitting on his throne. That's why we wear it. You understand? It's just not a, people say it's 666 and all that crazy stuff. It's not. You can do your own research. All right. But back to the topic of the class, we're going to get back to it, man. I want to get sidetracked, backtrack, because this is a good topic. All right. So we're going to read verse 7 again and be done with it. For we brought nothing into this world, and in it's certain we can carry out. All right. So basically, what's all that saying is, whatever you came in with, which is nothing, you ain't gonna leave out with nothing. All right. Verse 8. And having food with raiment, and having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. And what does that mean? If you got clothes and food, be content, man. That's all that matters. You understand? Have what you need. Because at some point in your life, it may not be that way. You understand? Be content, man. You know, you got food, you got water, whatever. You got food, you got clothes. Be grateful. You know, Christ was homeless. Christ didn't have a house to stay in. But he did have clothing. He did eat. If you have that, be content, because it could be the other way around the very next day, man. A lot of us are really, really ungrateful. A lot of us are real spoiled. This country has made us very, very spoiled, man, and thinking we deserve everything. You know what I'm saying? That we need everything. No, the only thing you need is food and raiment, according to the Bible. That's what God says, man. All right, so be grateful for what you have. All right, let's get verse 9. You know, we've been programmed to put money over people. We look at money and see what it can bring. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, somebody's value. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's destroying us. All right? Putting money above literally everything. Over your family, over your children, over all those things. That's why the world the way it is, man. You can you can look at all the oppression, and it's all gonna come back to one thing, to money. That's it. Everything's gonna come back to wealth, man. Because that's all that matters in America. Money. Literally, that's it. All right. Money and power. All right, let's go to verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown man in destruction and perdition. You understand? It says, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare. Why is he talking about the snitch? About the rich. He ain't talking about the broke. He's saying the rich. The rich are going to be the ones that are going to fall in the snare and into many foolish and hurtful lusts. Why is he saying this about the rich and not the poor? You know why? Because if you're rich, you can literally do whatever you want to do. It ain't too many things you can't do when you're rich. You know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit. No, the space is the limit when you're rich. Because when you're rich, you're gonna buy whatever you think about buying. You ain't gonna think of no consequences for it. You got so much money, you done bought everything. So now you're gonna get bored. You done got these cars, these Lambos, Ferraris. You got a mansion over here, a mansion over there. You done bought all these women. Now you're gonna start buying all these drugs, man. Now you got the money to buy as many drugs as you want to have. Now you got so much money, you're gonna start investing in child trafficking. You doing that now. You know what I'm saying? This is what people do when you get all this money. Think of all these corporations in this country, the child trafficking, the drug, All these are people that's famous, they're rich. There ain't no poor people doing these things. These are rich people doing these things, man. Because they have the money to do it. When you're rich, you're gonna go buy everything you lust after of. And that's when the love of money turns to being the root of all evil. When you get to that level, when you get to that point, when you get to that point where you buying literally everything your mind can literally imagine, that's when the love of money starts to turn evil, man. That's when it starts to drown you in, destruction and perdition, like 1 Timothy 6:9 says right here. All right. Let's go to verse 10. All right. Verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil. Let's start right there. It didn't say money is evil. It didn't say that. It said the love of money is the root of all evil. Let's read it again, man. In case somebody didn't catch it. For the love of money is the root of all evil. It says the love of money is just paper. All right. That's it. Paper, numbers on the screen, Bitcoin, whatever you want to put it. But it's not evil. You loving it can make it evil. You fiending for it can make it evil. How you use it could make it evil. That's what's evil, man. The love of it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you, man, a lot of us, man, we get so much money, we don't know what to do with ourselves. You change, man. You see, you might have grew up with somebody in the hood who was really good at baseball, good at football, good at basketball, etc., or made it out the hood rapping. And they change on you. You know what I'm saying? They get all that money and they just completely change into somebody else. You don't even recognize them. They get all this fame and money and it just changed them to somebody else, to somebody wicked. Now you see them doing all these, weirdo things. You know what I'm saying? Living that turn of light. Like I'm telling y'all, when you want to, nothing's free, man. When you get that money, you got to get something back. So when you sign that contract to be a rapper, to be a singer, to be an actor, no matter what, it's something that you got to give it, man. You understand? It's something that you have to give in order to obtain all that money. You see what's going on with these rappers and these celebrities? The Little Nas X, I ain't gonna say too many names. I don't want to get canceled on here on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? But even with the music, man, literally every rap song is promoting violence, promoting selling drugs, promoting, black on black crime, promoting all these things. And you don't have a voice. You can't rap about positive things. You can't make music about positive things. You know what I'm saying? You seen what Colin Kaepernick did. He got, bashed for, kneeing down. And now they telling NFL players take a knee for Palestinian for Israeli. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things you got to give up when you want to get this money. You understand? When you go get that bag, you don't have a voice no more. You got to do what they're telling you. Whatever in that contract, you have to do that, man. And that means giving up your life. You're basically sacrificing your soul unto these people when you sign those contracts, man. And that's what makes the love of money the root of all evil, and not money itself. When you love money so much, you'll do it. A lot of y'all, man, risking y'all children's lives, your wife's life, your own standards, your own morals for that bag, man. And all you're doing is killing yourself slowly, day by day. It ain't getting better for you. All right? That's what love and the money is, man. Money ain't evil. The love of it is. All right? Let's go to verse 11. But thou, O man of God, flee these things. The Lord said, man, look, you a man of God, flee these things. You understand? Flee these things. This is not a star. I'm going to say it one more time. This is not a star. This is the thou or die, the shield of David. I want you to go on your phone right now and search up the definition of a star. A star is a ball of gas. Go outside and look up in the sky. Some of you see that symbol in the sky. I don't see this in the sky. You understand? Like, have practical knowledge, man. Practical knowledge. You understand? The Israelites spoke Hebrew. This is King David's name in Hebrew. Do your own research. This is King David's name, and this is his own signature. Die while die. You understand? Not a star. Is it a star in the Bible? A star? This is not a star. A star is a ball of gas. Look it up. If you go outside, go up there, look up in the sky, you're not going to see this flying around in the sky. These are not stars, man. All right. Let's keep reading. Follow after meekness, righteousness, guidance, faith, love, patience, and meekness. All right. That's what you got to do, man. You got to do all these laws, these statutes, and commandments, and not be like the people who's seeking and loving over this money. You understand? Let's go to verse 17. We're gonna stay in the same chapter. We're gonna get one more verse out of here and go to verse 7. And go to a different book of the Bible, all right? So this is right here, verse 17. Charge them that are rich in this world, that they might be high-minded, nor trust in certain riches, but in the love of God. So like it. Start that over. So like it. Charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in certain riches, but in the living God who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. Why is your pastor reading this in the church? He isn't reading this Bible. He isn't reading these scriptures. He'll never read it. You understand the Bible, the preacher says in the church that money is the root of all evil, but then proceeds to give you a basket asking you to give him money. He ain't reading these scriptures. You understand? The Lord says this right here: charge them in this world that's rich, they be not high-minded. Don't be high-minded because you have money. All right? You understand? The Lord will never leave you, but that money will. That money will leave you in a heartbeat. You can have it all and lose it the very next day. That goes back to 1 Timothy 6:6, man. Be grateful and be content. Don't be a high-minded. Don't be flexing on all these. Don't be flexing on everybody. Putting your money in everybody's face. How about you share it, man? How about you show that brother how to make that same money? You know what I'm saying? In the ISUPK, we're giving back to brothers and sisters, man. But that's what Christ said to do. Don't be high-minded, man. Don't be so cocky because you have money. You feel like you're the highest person in the world, man. Nah, the Lord can take that the very next day. And now you're back to square one. You understand? All right, no. It's going to drop that right there. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 12. Ecclesiastes 7 and 12. All right. Your relationship with money cannot be to get rich without trying. I know we heard that in a movie. They saying in rap music. Your relationship cannot be with money to not, get rich without trying. All right. That's not what it is. Christians are his chosen people today. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 12. The Lord does have a chosen people. His chosen people are the Israelites according to the Bible, not Christians. All right. Seven and verse 12. Stop allowing the things you don't have dictate how you feel about yourself. Don't allow social media to control your life. You understand? Who did the apostles ascend from? Who did the apostles ascend from? Were they all the same race? Who did Christ descend from? Was Christ a heathen? What tribe was he from? What race was Christ? What were the race of the people following him? And Christians, man, that's a word that they was using to mock themselves. They were mocking the other people from calling them Christians. There's no such thing as race. They were former Israelites made Christians. No, it's not true. Let's get Matthew. We're going to stop. We're going to hold there right there. And let's go to Matthew chapter 15 and 24 right quick. And let's just see who Christ said he came from. All right, so in Matthew, the 15th chapter, and we're going to get that too. We'll read all that. All right. Christ was approached by a heathen woman, a Greek woman. All right. And also in Mark 6, chapter 27 verse, I believe too as well. It said, and Jesus went this, departing the coast of Tyre and Sidon. This is Matthew 15 and 21. All right. Verse 22. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast and cried unto him, saying, have mercy on me, O Lord, thy son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil. You understand? So this is a heathen woman approaching Christ. This is a white woman, all right, approaching Christ, asking him to help her with her daughter because her daughter has a demon on her. Let's see what Christ did. But he answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away. She crieth after us. So Christ did not say a word to this woman. He ignored her. And his disciples besought him, saying, send her away. She crieth after us. All right. So his disciples came to Christ and said, man, look, she is crying, man. Send her away. She crying. Send her away, Christ. Let's see what Christ said after that. But he answered and said, I am not sent but into the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So right here it's telling you that Christ was sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You understand? He didn't say everybody. He said Israel. And Christ was an Israelite himself from the tribe of Judah that you will read literally in the first chapter of Matthew. That will tell you where Christ came from. Christ was born a Judite, all right, an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. You understand? All right, that was his earthly ministry. All right, whatever. Let's get back to our class, y'all. Let's get back to Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 13. You know what I'm saying? You read something in the New Testament, if he said his own mouth, then so Christ changed what he said. So that's not what he meant. That wasn't his worldly mission. If he didn't feel that way, he wouldn't have said that, man. You understand? He would have helped that woman out. He did help her. But that's only because she acknowledged the fact that she was a dog. And Christ said out of his mouth that he does not give, help people. And I'm paraphrasing, by the way. You understand? That's the only reason he helped that heathen woman, because she acknowledged the fact that when she was a dog, and dogs get crumbs. All right, whatever, man. Well, let's get what we was reading. Ecclesiastes 7 and 12. It says, for wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. All right. So what does this say right here? What does this mean? It says, for wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. So I've been reading to y'all in 1 Timothy chapter 6 that money, the love for money is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? And loving money, you loving money can make you a, you know what I'm saying, a wicked, evil person because it can make you do wicked things, man. You know what I'm saying? It can make you do unlawful things. All right. But it also could be a defense. All right. But only way money can be a defense is on the way that you have wisdom. If you don't have wisdom, you're not gonna understand how money can be defense because you don't have wisdom. And how do you pertain wisdom? By following the Most High. You understand? Wisdom will protect you and keep you, you know what I'm saying, making silly mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom will keep you from drowning. All right. That's what wisdom will do. You know what I'm saying? Money is a defense as well. All right. It helps you get out of certain situations. All right. If you got money, you know what I'm saying? That's a good point. The selfish man has the most to give. That's an excellent point right there. That's very true. It's very true. Back to what I was saying. Money is a defense as well. It helps you get out of certain situations. Only in the righteousness can you get more money and add more weight to you in stress. So what does that mean? If you're a righteous man, you can get more money and still not be, you know, have more stress. You know, people say more money means what? More problems. And for the most part, that is true. More money can mean more problems. There's a lot of people out here who have so much money, they don't have any time for anything. You know what I'm saying? They're always stressed, always looking over their shoulders, don't know where to go. You know what I'm saying? I heard in the song, 21 Savage is a rapper. He said, man, he can't even go to the grocery store. You understand? He can't even go to the store without looking around his shoulder, trying to make sure somebody don't, you know what I'm saying, steal from him or whatever. He also said he feel like he can't find a, you know, like a woman because he thinks she wants something for his money. These are things you got to worry about when you get all this money. You're not a righteous man. You understand? And righteousness, more money means more help for our people. That's all that means, man. You know, money is protection, but it cannot prepare you for life. Wisdom can. All right. Money is protection, but it cannot prepare you for life. Wisdom can do that, man. More money just means more help for our people. The more money you make means what? The more tithes you got to pay. Tithes is inside the Bible. It's in the Old Testament as well. All right. More money just means more help to our people. That's it. That's all. If it doesn't mean it to you, then you don't have wisdom. All right. Let's drop that right quick. You know, let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 19. Before we get that, let's go to Ecclesiastes. We're going to get that right after that, y'all. All right. So let's go to, I'm going to get that last. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 31 and verse 1 in the Apocrypha. Shalom Yahaba Shimon Shabarakatah. Ecclesiastes chapter 31 and verse 1. And many people, rich people go through what they go through because they are rich. You understand? A lot of rich people go through what they go through because they are rich, man. You don't understand. A lot of y'all look on social media and see what all these people got and think it's all, it's cool. But you don't know what they really did to get that money. You don't know. A lot of rich people, man, their lives are destroyed. And they'll never have the life they used to have. They'll never be happy, man. Because they sold their soul to get that money. You don't know what they did to get that bag, man. You understand? Your phone won't stop ringing. People are always calling you. You looking over your shoulder everywhere you go. It's a lot of things rich people go through that you just can't, you can't imagine to go through. You understand? And we got to understand that, all right? Let's go to verse 31, chapter 31, verse 1. All right? And it read, waiting for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof drive away sleep. You will grow old, waiting for money. Stop telling yourself you'll be okay when you get this money. All right. A lot of us is this way. You know what I'm saying? Telling ourselves every day, everything, all your problems will go away when you finally get this money. No, it won't. You're still going to have issues. You're still going to have problems. You understand? Don't let money be the limelight of your whole entire life. You understand? Don't let money be the limelight of your entire life, man. You know what I'm saying? You watching your entire life, wasting your entire life for money and riches and fame. You understand? The Bible said don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a law. Don't be up, man, waiting for money. You know what I'm saying? All you doing is driving your way to sleep. That's it, man. Every night you in bed, stressing about money, fantasizing about what you could have, what you don't have. You know what I'm saying? Late on bills. You know what I'm saying? There are worse things than being broke. I know it don't seem that way, but trust me, there are worse things, man, than being broke. It is, man. Being broke is not the worst thing ever. It's not. You understand? You can be right. You should rather be righteous and poor than rather to be wicked and evil. Because that's most of the rich, especially the entertainers. And I'm gonna continue to say this the whole class. Because it's social media that's doing this to us, man. You understand? We see all these things. We see all these things these people have, and it makes us want it. Now we want what they have. But are you willing to do what they did? I don't think so. You're not willing to do what these people did to get that money, to get that fame. You ain't willing to do it, man. You seen what happened with Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? Brothers like him. They were talking about making him put on a dress. Y'all know what happened to all them brothers who put on dresses? All their careers are in the drain, man. This is what they do. Try to feminize you. You know what I'm saying? Try to make you do something insane for money. And a lot of us is going to do it. A lot of us will do it, man. You see the Sexy Red, the Sukiana. The Megan Thee Stallions. All this food, this nonsense. All this is an agenda, man. Attacking our communities, man. And for what? For money? All that for some money? That's what it come down to. All right. Let's go to verse 2. Watching care will not let a man slumber, as sore disease break up sleep. Grade 3. The rich have great labor in gathering riches together, and when he is rested, he is filled with delicates. All right. The rich will work hard for their money, man. You know what I'm saying? So what if he worked up, and build our kingdom to get money? You understand? See, when people get rich and have fame, they all depend on each other to get that, man. They leave the poor out of it. When the rich get rich, they're only messing with rich people. They're not going back to the poor and building the poor communities up and none of that. They now have rich allies to fall on whenever they need it, man. You understand? You do all this work to get that money, to get that fame. What if you work that hard to build our kingdom? You work that hard to get to the NFL, to the NBA. What if you work that hard to try to get off drugs? You know what I'm saying? To try to stop the violence in our community. The same effort you put into getting all that money, put that into building up our communities. And maybe something can change, man. You understand? Maybe our lives will change for once. All right? So go to verse 5. And it reads, he that loveth gold shall not be justified. All right? And he that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof. So what does that mean? People who love money will not be justified. All right? You will not be justified. Just because they made you money does not mean it was cool. Does not mean you will be safe. You understand? Does not mean you'll be let go freely. People think because, it made you some dollars, that is cool to do. All these OnlyFans content creators, they think what they doing is okay because it's making them money. Like I watched a podcast when a woman said she dropped out of her medical school to become an OnlyFans creator and that her son should cherish her for it because it's making her more money than what it made her being a doctor. No, it's not. You understand? You making money for being a porn star? Yeah, you are. But watch what your kids will have to go through for the rest of their lives. You know what I'm saying? Think about the morals, your standards, all the things you threw away to get some money, to get some fame. Because that's going to hunt you for the rest of your life. Even though it made you money, even though it got you a nice car, a mansion, you're still not going to be justified for it. It's still not going to matter at the end of it. All money is not good money. You understand? All money is not good money, man. You seen what happened with people with the PPP loan. All right? All them Christian pastors went to prison for doing that PPP loan scamming stuff. Yeah, it got them some money. Whatever, it's cool. But look what it got them at the end of it because they was not justified for doing that. And that's what the scripture says right here. He that loveth gold shall not be justified. Was it worth it? Was doing all that to get that bag worth it? Was selling yourself worth it? Was it worth it? Was selling those drugs, killing your brothers every day you could get a chance to, was that worth it? You doing 25 years in prison. Was that worth it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't worth it. All that money you have and getting all the things you're doing to get that bag, it's never going to be worth it. The consequence, it ain't worth it. Because getting money comes with consequences, man. It's going to be something they're going to want you to do that you're not going to want to do. And we all see that, man. It's a lot of rappers out here saying money ain't everything. They see that now. They've seen the other side of it. And they see, man, this ain't what I thought it was. It really ain't. All right, let's stop this. Let's go to verse 8 right quick, man. When we verse 7 and verse 8. All right. It is a stumbling block unto them that sacrifice unto it, and every food shall be there taken with them. So money is a stumbling block unto them that sacrifice unto it. You understand? If you somebody who does not know how to handle money, It's irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? You just somebody who does not need money. It can be a stumbling block to you if you sacrifice unto it. Meaning, if you're willing to give up everything for it, your children, sacrifice your children, you, your wife, your families, it's gonna be a stumbling block to you, man. It's gonna ruin you. It's gonna destroy you. And we see this happen every single day. All right. Go to verse 8. Blessed is the rich that is found without blemish and have not gone after gold. You understand? Blessed is the rich that is found without blemish and have gone after gold, man. You understand? Who is he? So who is he? And we will call him blessed for one of the things he have done among his people. So blessed, what verse 8 and 9 is saying is, bless the rich that does the Lord's work. Bless the rich that goes back to the hood and feed their people. Bless the rich who didn't let go of all their what they stood on. Dave Chappelle, he didn't let go. He stood on what he believed and didn't put that dress on. But other brothers didn't. They chose the other side. You know what I'm saying? We see what happened to Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you make a comment about that community, you get canceled. Like you don't when you receive that money and that fame, you no longer have a voice. You have to shut up. No more talking. All right. Can't say nothing else. When you receive that money, these are things you got to sacrifice when you sign those contracts. When you go get that rap contract, or NFL, NBA contract, you no longer are free. You understand? All right, let's get let's get Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. All right. Let's read. It said Hosea 4 and 6, and it reads, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And he's saying my people, not everybody. Who is his people he's talking about? He's talking about the Israelites. You understand? Because thou hast rejected my knowledge, I will also reject thee. So the Lord is saying, because you have rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Let's keep reading. Thou shalt be no priest to me, saying, thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. The Lord is saying, man, since we forgot his laws, his statutes and commandments, he's also going to forget us. You understand? Nothing else matters but following the Most High, doing what he says to do. 1 John 5 and 3 says what? The love of God is to follow the commandments, man. Loving God means is an action. Loving God is not a feeling, something you feel. God doesn't care about how you feel, man. He cares about what you do. You understand? Not about how you feeling. I know in this world, man, times are getting hard. Everybody's struggling, trying to survive, trying to get out how they live, man. Look, don't let this place drive you away from the Most High. All right? Time's finna get real here, real soon, man. So wherever you at, man, look, contact the nearest ISUPK school closest to you. Go on to ISUPK.com to find this truth. This truth will save your life. You understand? You're going to end the class with that, though. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of Warren West and 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. All right? We're not established with anybody else. You understand? Since 1969, we've been teaching this truth, all right? You can find us on ISUPK.com. All right? Find a school closer to you. Shalom Yahweh Shem Shabrak to all the brothers. Shalom, shalom, Yahweh, Shema, all the Bashim Yahweh, shout to all the sisters. We'll be back here live again, 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shalom.